everybody, welcome to my channel Mathmagic. We are in continuation with basic algebra, right? In basic algebra 1, what we have seen? Number system, the rules and BODMAS PEMDAS or BODMAS PEMDAS. Okay, in basic algebra 2, I am going to tell you about the polynomials and that also in details. So are you ready? So let's start with our today's topic, that is polynomials. Okay, what are polynomials? Poly. Poly means many and nomial means terms or parts. So what is the definition of polynomial then? Polynomials means algebraic expressions with many terms. Okay, or we can define it in another way also. Polynomial is a series of terms joined together by addition or subtraction. Means in between two terms, the operation is there, that is addition or subtraction. Okay, are you getting this one? So, what are polynomials then? Polynomial means algebraic expressions with many terms. Okay, now these terms are divided into two parts, number part as well as variable part. Number part and variable part are multiplied together to get one term. Okay, this number part is also known as coefficient, but variable part is little bit complicated. Okay, variable part is made up of one or more variables like a, b square, c cube or x square, y square. In first term, that is a, b square, c cube. How many variables are used here? Three variables, that is a, b and c. And in next term, x square, y square, how many variables are used here? Two, that is x and y. So terms can have any number of variables. Okay, are you getting this one? Okay, but most of the time we are using one or two variables. Okay, are you getting this one? Okay. Now these polynomials are again divided, depend on the number of terms. Okay, if one term is there, then it is known as monomial. Okay, if two terms are there, then it is known as binomial. Bi means two. And if three terms are there, then it is known as trinomial. Tri means three. And if higher number of terms are there, means more than three terms are there, then it is known as polynomial only. Understood? So are you getting this one? So depend on the number of terms, the polynomials are named here. Okay. Now let's take some examples of monomial, binomial, trinomial and polynomial. Let's take some examples of monomial here. 3x, 5y, 4x square y. Okay. One term means monomial. Now next one is binomial. Binomial means two terms. Two terms and one operation is used in between these two terms here. So 4x square plus 2x. What is the operation used here? Addition. 3y minus 5. What is the operation used here? Subtraction. So two terms, one operation. Yeah. Next one is trinomial. Tri terms means three terms. Okay. So 4x square plus 2x plus 5. And two operations are used here, addition. And next one is 3y plus 7x minus 8. Three terms means trinomial. Okay. Now if more than three terms are there, then it is known as polynomial. Means if four terms, five terms are there, then we are calling it polynomial. Okay. In this case, 3x square y plus 4xy plus 5x plus 6y plus 7, then it is known as polynomial. How many terms are there? 5. Okay, let's take one example here. 8x square plus x minus 8. So how many terms are there? 3 terms are there. So it is called as trinomial. So okay, in this case, in middle term, which part is missing here? Number part is missing. And in the last term, which part is missing here? Variable part is missing. Okay, anything multiplied by 1 is just itself. Okay, and x to the power 1 is also equals to x only. Okay, So in middle term, x to the power 1 means x, and 1 into x means x only. So that's why the coefficient of x is here 1. Okay. In last term, variable part is missing. We all know x to the power 0 equals to 1. So no need to write this x to the power 0 here. Okay, that's why this variable part is missing here. Okay, so 8 into x to the power 0 means 8 only. So that's why this 8 is known as constant. Okay, so what is the coefficient of x square here? That is 8. What is the coefficient of x here? 1. And last term is the constant term. So did you get this one? So our polynomial is 8x square plus x minus 8. Okay, let's move to the next topic, that is degree. So what is degree actually? The degree of a term is determined by the power of a variable part. Whatever power of the variable part, that is called as a degree here. Okay, so let's take some example here. 8x to the power 5. So what is the power of the variable here? 5. So it is fifth degree term. Second one is 2b. What is the power of the variable here? 1. That's why it is called as a first degree term. Next one is 3x square. What is the power of the x here? That is variable. It is 2. That is second degree term. And then 9. No variable. Okay. So what is the power here? Power of the variable here is, it is 0. So that's why it is called as a no degree term or a constant. If no variable, then it is called as a constant term. Okay, are you getting this one? Okay, but when there are 2 or more variables, then what we have to do? At that time, what we have to do? We have to add up the power of each variable here. Like if 5x cube y square is there, so we have to add the power of x and y also. Means 3 plus 2, and 3 plus 2 is 5. Then it is called as a fifth degree term. So actually degree means the power of the addition of the power of each variable in one term. Okay. So polynomials refer to by the degree of their highest term. Okay. We can say one example here. 8x to the power 5 minus 3x plus 2x square plus 5. First of all, we have to arrange it from the highest degree to the lowest degree. Okay, so what will be the arrangement here? 8x to the power 5. Then the next degree will be 2x square minus 3x plus 5. Okay, so what is the highest degree used here? X to the power 5 means fifth. So this polynomial is called as the fifth degree polynomial. Where did you get this one? Likewise, we have to arrange. Likewise, we have to call the polynomials. Okay, our next topic is equation. Equation means actually there are two sides, left hand side as well as right hand side, and in between that equal sign is used here. Okay, so what is equation? An equation is a mathematical sentence that has two equal sides separated by an equal sign. For example, 5 plus 6 equals to 11. So these both sides are equated by an equal sign. In between this equal sign is used here. Okay, there are different types of equations: linear equation, quadratic equation, cubic equation, and if more than 3 degree, then it is a polynomial equation. So are you getting this one? In my next video, I am going to tell you about the equation in detail.
Okay, now today's magic trick. Okay, what is the square of 1? It is 1 only. Yeah. Okay, you have to count this 1 here. Okay. What is the square of 11? How many ones are there? 2. First of all, you have to go in ascending till 2 and then in descending. Okay, so it is 1, 2 and then 1. What is the square of 1, 1, 1? You have to go in ascending till 3. 1, 2, 3. Because 3 ones are there. And then in descending. 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. 2, 1. Now, what is the square of 1, 1, 1, 1? till 4 you have to go in ascending and then in descending. Okay, 1 2 3 4, 3 2 1. Last one you have to try. Okay, 1 1 1 1 1 square.